Because we'll check it out.
I guess the audio is working. Great.
Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy. And I put on the hat first, and Miriam followed.
I have followed you. Here's the sign.
Ooh. You're brand new to Keto Chow.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away in the new year.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Yay!
Okay, I'm going to take out this.
We do that. Hurts
It makes my
face.
chin itch. When did that turn on? Anyway.
I hit the mouse.
Oh, okay. Well, Debbie and Blaine are talking back and forth. Maya says, Happy New Year, Chowlings.
Happy New Year.
Maya says, geez, is everyone still sleeping? Blaine's like, what is this sleeping picture speak?
Yeah.
Let's see. TC's Life says, Happy New Year. Welcome back, TC. Jennifer says, Happy New Year. Just subscribed to my surprise chow. Been waiting for it to drop.
Yes, we're so excited. It is ready and
So,
up and
you
going.
go here. Oh, hold on. Did I? Oh my gosh.
Clicked through, but yeah,
There we
there
go.
we go.
Okay, so you have your choice of the choose your flavors or pick my flavors for me.
Yes.
Now, one thing you need to make sure you do, we're working on this. It doesn't default to the subscribe and save.
Oh, no.
We're still working on that. But, yeah, so you've got the option of the 30 meal, the 20 meal, the 60, or the 90.
Yes.
And you save 20% off the regular price. So, there you go. It is now available.
And it says on the bottom, 3 21 meal bags, 27 single meals. To load up. And then you can change the schedule. You can do everything you can do with the other myCHOW kit.
And you can't add add-ons to it right now, but once you create the subscription, you can go back in and add additional stuff to it. But yeah, right now it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jennifer,
We just put it live this morning, so we can tweak it a little bit more.
Sherry says, Happy New Year, friends. Glenda says, I'm so sleepy.
Happy. I am really sleepy too.
Maya says, I just did the subscription too. We did Pick Your Own yesterday.
Nice.
Blaine says, someone reminded me to ask about recipe cards during the live. What about recipe cards?
So the recipe cards are going to be in the surprise chow kit.
And they're the same recipe cards that you get if you subscribe
To
otherwise.
the add-on ones.
If you're
For the
asking
whole
about,
month.
can you buy the old recipe cards?
Not yet.
We were trying to get that working. Yeah, it's not up yet.
But we will put it up soon.
Let's see. Mimi says, hello, everyone. I wish you and your family a happy and healthy 2022 with lots of blessings.
Thank you. You too.
Let's see. Marie says, Happy New Year. Maya says, I'm curious how many opted for the surprise versus the choose your own. Well, since it just launched this morning,
I can't wait to find out.
very few have opted for the surprise yet. But we'll see. UVA Thomas 3 says, good morning, all. Happy New Year's greetings from Virginia.
How is it in Virginia?
Every time I hear Virginia, I think of John Carter of Mars.
Yeah. From Virginia.
Which was a fantastic movie, but the marketing on it stunk. They didn't know what they were doing. They had a confusing message. Anyway, they kept changing the name of the movie. Anyway, Maya says, yep, I just ordered. Let's see, Marie says, Happy New Year's, everyone. UVA says, go Who's. Okay. Blue says, good morning, Chow Hounds. Hope everyone has a great 2022.
I hope so, too.
Purple Lady says, on the surprise box, what are the rules about posting once you get yours? Just go ahead.
Yep.
There's no more. There's no swag in it, stuff like that. And so if people are interested in getting it before and getting us a real surprise,
then order it on the 1st.
Order it on the 1st. And then you'll get it sent out as early as possible. So there you go. Let's see. Nan says Happy New Year. Tracy says Happy New Year, everyone. Maya says, I love morning doves. They always remind me of my grandmother.
Oh,
I
how fun.
I can't stand morning doves because they make stupid noise at the most inconvenient times. But hey, there you go.
Yeah, morning. You mean pigeons?
Yeah, pigeons and doves are the same thing.
Yeah, but they're not white on our roof. They're pigeons. They're not those pretty ones that are in the songs.
Doves are just pigeons of a different color.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to have so many pigeons.
I think that people were raising them around here.
Yeah, probably.
And they just come and sat on our roof for funsies.
They would just sit there and poop.
And wake us up in the morning. And their sound would come through the
chimney. Anyway, I haven't seen them as much lately. We did have a hawk.
Yeah, we had a hawk that was trying to get to our chickens. And our little newest chicken would sound the alarm like, everybody, there's somebody coming.
Such a tiny chicken.
It was so funny. It's like, whoa, that was an interesting sound that came out of that tiny bird.
Nice says, yay, hats. Purple A says, Happy New Year, Chris and Miriam. Marcy says, so funny. Mary says, morning. Lori says, Happy New Year, you two. Love the hats. Let's see. Maya says, morning, Miriam and Chris. Sherry says, Happy New Year. Stwong says, Happy New Year. Synergy says, Happy New Year. Guys. Jacques says, love it. Happy 2022.
Yes.
Sean says, Happy New Year, Chris and Miriam. Happy New Year. I'm happy to start the first day of 2022 with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. And we're starting our 14-day challenge today. So I'm excited to not have to think about what we're making for food because it's written down.
Okay. Let's see. Becky says, Happy New Year, everyone. Off to Florida Panthers game. Oh.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Brandy says, good morning from Arkansas. Mike says, Happy New Year. Susan is on. So is Rick Wen. Blaine says, how long will the recipe cards be repeats of past cards? Starting now, they're not.
Yeah, they're still not. The one, everything that we put out with myCHOW will be new.
Yeah.
So when we post them on the site, we'll say, January 2021 or something like that.
We did have some that we were repeating if people ordered the recipe cards in December. We were going back and using older ones.
No. Yeah, but I think it was ones they didn't receive because we looked at all of their orders and we looked to see if they had received those cards.
Yes.
So,
but to you, the question, how long will they be repeats? They won't be.
They won't be repeats. We'll just also put the cards available that we have left from the previous month.
Yeah, but that's not his question.
And so those you'll know what month they were from, so you can think about it.
We're only a third of the way through comments.
I'm just answering the question. Stupid! I want to talk about the reset.
But we can't talk about that yet.
Because you have to talk about the comments. It's fine.
I will let you go through the comments.
No, I'm not going to. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Meg says, Happy New Year, Bears. Had a hot chocolate chow and bacon for breakfast. Got Rose Parade on it.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever watched the Rose Parade.
We used to watch that all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, with it. Okay. See, Hummel says, Happy New Year. One way I go to order, I can use Apple Pay. Another way, so no Apple Pay available. Not sure why.
Oh.
If you are using a Safari browser, it should work. And if you do get the shop pay thing that pops up, there's a little alternate payment link that'll take you out of shop pay and back into the regular shopping cart or checkout. With the regular checkout, it has Apple Pay and Google Pay and stuff like that available. The shop pay does not. So there you go.
There you go.
Jen says, Happy New Year. Let's see. Love Carbs Journey says, Happy 2022. Maya says, you remember Blaine? LOL. Mike says, watching you on YouTube and the Rose Parade on TV. So that's what we're fighting this morning is the Rose Parade. Concurrent.
Oh, well, they have really cool clothes.
I guess so. Marcy says, I made my mocha creamy ice cream with butter and gingerbread coffee.
Nice.
We made a bunch of lemon ice cream.
Yeah, we made actual ice cream for the creamy. We made 2 recipes. We did Serious Keto's sour cream lemon sherbet, and then we did one that was a lemon ice cream that we keto-fied, and they were really good.
Yep.
And we actually did, so everybody tasted each different scoop, and then we ended up putting some like soda. I put San Pellegrino in mine. It was so good.
Okay.
So it was like a lemon fruit.
Maya says that mousse recipe is going to be my downfall.
No.
Randy says good morning. Brandy says, can you tell me what's in the boxes? So the surprise boxes, no, because it's a surprise. The build your
It's
own
Keto
box,
Chow.
it's whatever you decide to put into it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's completely customizable. You pick the size and you fill it up with flavors. But the surprise one, nope. It's a surprise. Let's see. Maya says, see, Miriam wants to know too.
Right.
About what?
Right.
Okay. Michelle says I ordered my surprise kit earlier. Can't wait.
Yay.
Let's see. Shauna says I feel so much better. Jaw muscle pain gone. I will try chewing later. Cream cheese pancakes. Oh, there you go. Tracy says I'm on an iPod and it's not showing up yet. Which isn't showing up yet?
The myCHOW maybe.
I don't know.
Keep refreshing.
Didi says we used to have blackened peas and ham as a New Year tradition. Now it's Keto Chow chili every year. Wow.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Easy Zell says Happy New Year. Maya says try rebooting, Tracy. Well, this is, yep, I love John Carter. Sad it didn't continue the series.
Yeah, I wanted to know what kept happening.
Marcia says the books were better. I wish the movie would have done better so the new ones could have been made into movies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gina says Happy New Year 2022. Watching the Rose Parade this morning in beautiful Southern California.
Yay.
Randy that says this morning is cooked bacon and hamburger patties. Meat cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on the menu for the reset thing?
Meat cookies?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
They're all recipes.
Okay.
Pretty much. And Keto Chow.
Edward says Happy New Year's, everyone. Excuse me, everyone. Let's see. Sarah says Happy New Year's. Is the Keto Chow mug microwave safe?
Yes.
It is not dishwasher safe.
Yes,
though.
but some people put it in a
You
dishwasher.
Yep. For best results, wash by hand. Everybody says my dad would yell at the birds to shut up, talk about things you can't control.
Yeah, my dad would totally do that too.
Bridget says Happy New Year, starting the year with much needed snow. We got like 7 inches yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
I ended up getting it off the driveway, and we're not supposed to have any until what, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, it's maybe gonna rain the next few days. But...
No, it's not supposed to rain at all. It's supposed to snow.
Oh,
we're not going to get above 20 degrees.
I think when
I said
you
20%
told me,
chance of precipitation.
you said 5% chance of rain today, and then the next 4 days chance of precipitation. So I heard that was also rain. So Who knows what we're gonna get? Because I wasn't apparently listening and watching the news.
Maya says my gran had a family of mourning doves in a huge pine tree off her back porch.
Oh yeah.
Very nostalgic, bittersweet memories.
Okay, there you go.
Let's see. Jeremy says Happy New Year. Katrina says surprise kit on mobile isn't showing a subscription option.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know you guys will get it working super fast. I'm just eager to get it. Does the surprise one come with the recipe cards automatically? Yes.
Yes.
Or do we need to add those with the custom one? Patty says, what is the 14-day challenge? Well, I guess we will hit on that now because Patty's talking about it.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry, I was being impatient and rude.
So you can go here. It's on the main page. You can sign up to receive the email, and then it will send you it via email.
It'll send it to you right away.
But there's a bit more information on here, and this is what it sends you.
Yes.
So you've got the grocery list,
which is awesome.
You've got the meat.
Yeah, and it looks like a giant list, but so much of it you already have, because it has all the seasonings and stuff in there too. So it really seems like a really big list, but it's like
meat week 1, meat week 2, dairy, produce week 1, produce week 2.
Yeah.
Pantry.
So the pantry thing, you probably have all of those things already, but it's really nice to just take the list to the store and just say, oh, I need onion flakes. Well, I don't think I have those, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So we're going to do, right after this, that's why I'm in my workout clothes and my leggings. We're going to do the day 1 workout. So do you want to scroll back up to the meals for the first day? Or did you already?
I haven't gotten some meals for the first day.
Yes.
The exercises for the first day.
There's the exercises for the first day.
There you go.
There's the meal. So protein packed keto waffle, which will be awesome. The kids will be so excited if we're going to have waffles for breakfast. And then strawberry banana smoothie bowl for lunch.
Okay.
And Keto Chow chili for dinner.
Which we already have in the freezer.
It's already made.
Nice.
That's so great.
Okay.
I think maybe because we knew it was coming up, we were thinking ahead. So that was awesome.
Okay. Let's see. Maya says, "Hello to fix my granddad did the same thing." Yeah. This is another name for pigeon is feral rock dove.
Oh.
Adapt well to building nests on buildings because they nest in stone outcroppings. They also like solar panels.
They really like solar panels.
Love them because nothing can get to them, even people. Anyway, he says, "Yo, dog, happy New Year, all you chow hounds."
Yeah, happy New
let's
Year.
see. Yeah,
hey?
Randy's on. Teresa says, "Happy New Year, wishing everyone a blessed New Year." Shauna says, "Pigeons, rats with wings." Yep. Debbie says, "Not starting the new year too well. Major issues with allergies because my medication is in the luggage, still not delivered to me. It's supposed to arrive today by 2 p.m.
Yeah, that stinks.
Carlos says, "Happy New Year, everyone, from still warm South Arkansas, still in the 70s. Maya says, "Get in, Miriam." Okay. Let's see. Blaine says, "Mine were duplicates. I have already got 5 with my order in December." Well, yeah. If you ordered the recipe cards twice, then in December you would have gotten the same thing twice. Heather says, "Good morning."
Sorry.
Lori put a link to the Kickstart. Let's see. I might be skipping some people. Shauna's been to the Rose Parade twice.
Nice.
Eric says, "Happy New Year. Looking forward to receiving my Elite Kit in a week or so."
That's awesome.
I'm especially looking forward to the banana flavors since I haven't had a banana in 3 months. Awesome.
And it is like a hint of banana. So it's not like overly banana-y. Okay. So if you want it to be more banana flavored, you want to maybe add some flavoring. But I think it's good still.
Yeah. Let's see. Nice as Chris, I was referring to being curious about where folks gravitated on the myCHOW switch. Okay.
Yes. Well, we definitely are excited to hear.
And he says for the Build My Own box, I would like it packed with a winning lotto ticket. We don't have lotteries in Utah.
Yeah, you can't gamble in Utah.
There's no horse racing. There's no lotteries. There's no nothing. I think us and Hawaii are the only 2 states that do not have some form of legalized gambling. Anyway, so tough luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Rhonda says, "Good morning, Bears and Chow fam. Happy New Year." Was watching Steve's confession.
Oh,
I was telling you about that. He's brave. She will be primarily carnivore with limited modifications. I'm back to the basics, Keto Chow included.
That's pretty much us this year.
Okay, Brandy says, "I'm new to you guys, so I don't know what you guys offer. Will you please tell me?"
Yes, we have a meal replacement shake that is for keto. And you add your own fat to it. So it's protein, minerals, vitamins, nutrients, and then you go ahead and add heavy cream or butter or avocado oil, healthy fats, and mix it up, and you can change it to whatever macros you need it to be because not everybody's the same.
Yep.
So that's our main product. We also have electrolytes. We have a mineral supplement that goes along with our electrolytes that Dr. Berry helped us to create. And then we have an egg powder, egg protein. That's just plain egg protein that you can use for baking or adding into recipes to give yourself, the recipe's body. And we helped, Maria Emmerich helped us with that. So that's what we have.
That's what we got. Okay.
Chris is playing with something.
I'm fixing something. The 14-day reset kit, it was after you would subscribe, it would come back and say, "Are you sure you want to subscribe?"
Oh, that's probably not what we want.
I'm changing it so that you don't have to do that anymore.
Okay.
It'll just send you the email right away. You expressed a desire to do it, so we will send it. Great.
Yay.
That's fixed.
Brandy says, "Oh yeah, that's the one. That's who we were talking to, Brandy. Thank you for asking."
Oh, and Tracy says that on my iPad it doesn't offer the subscription. On the
Okay. Yes, we will keep working on that.
One that says, "Good morning and Happy New Year."
Happy New Year, Lynette.
Let's see, Maya says, "Lynette." Marie says, "Are the savory flavors available in the Build Your Own box?"
This is
no,
such
they're not.
A debate. I can't.
Currently, they are not because they are seasonal.
Yeah.
And the seasonal flavors are only available in a certain time of year. Now, currently, we do have the individual packets of the seasonal flavors, for the most part, available year-round. So we have not yet made a decision whether to include those as part of the Build Your Own box yet. So that's something that we need to discuss and come up with a decision on. But as for right now, they are not available as part of the Build Your Own kit. Let's see. Brandy says, Happy New Year, Lynette. Gina says, good morning, Kaboom Bry. Let's see. Jan says, Happy New Year. Deb says, Happy New Year. Robin says, when will the big bag of chocolate peanut butter be back in stock? Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
I did the final quality control test on that about
2 weeks ago.
Well, it was just before the Christmas break.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the manufacturer that we're using to do the packaging was pretty much closed down between Christmas and New Year's. A lot of places are closed down.
It's so crazy how you can't
Christmas
get work done.
Yep.
You're like, why are we even open?
Yep. Anyway, so hopefully it's soon. Heather says we have an extreme cold with some snow this morning. Wow. Let's see. TC's Life says, we are supposed to get around 6 inches in my part of Iowa
That's
today.
Awesome.
G-Doc says, Happy New Year.
Happy
Kabula Bry
New
is on. I don't know if I said hi.
Hi,
Brian. MJ says, Banana Keto Chow walnut pot pancakes with 0 sugar
Yeah.
are very festive for one day, 2022. Nice.
Day one.
Day one. Oh, one day. Yeah. Dakota says, Happy New Year to you both. So my question is, I'm subscribed to the new Chow Kit box, but how can I switch over to start getting the surprise kit with the same payment because I'm getting the 20 singles? So if you go into your subscription account, you can cancel the current one and add a new one, or just subscribe.
Yeah,
just make a new subscription.
And then you can change the dates. A lot of people are talking about doing both subscriptions and having one come one month and one come the other month. So that's something you could do too if you wanted. But you have to go into the managed subscriptions to be able to change those dates.
So, but if you're asking how you can have them go out the same day on the same charge, I don't know if it can do them both on the same charge because they're completely different subscriptions.
You'd have to cancel the one and subscribe to both in the same checkout. Yep. That would be the way that you would do it.
Yep. And then both of them would ship out after you order them. We're not holding on to them anymore.
Yeah, even if you contacted customer service and they added it, I don't know if it would still be 2 separate charges on the same day.
Yep.
So I think the only way you could do it is if you did it that way.
Shari says, good morning all. Just ordered myCHOW surprise.
Yay!
Jeannie says, when you have time, can you check the macros for the strawberry banana smoothie, please? Chronometer says it's much higher than your recipe.
Okay.
Also, going forward, is it possible to include fat grams in the recipes? Now, are you talking about the recipes that are in the 14-day Kickstart book, or are you talking about on the recipe page? Because I believe
by itself.
Well, I believe on our website it does have the fat grams.
Yeah.
And I think it has all of them, unless we missed it.
Well, and what I'm hearing is maybe in Chronometer and on the website that they don't match. So it could be that Chronometer messed up or our website is messed up.
I think she added it to Chronometer herself.
Okay. Yeah, we're actually working on adding all of our recipes to Chronometer. It's going to take a couple of months, but that'll be
also, if you imported the recipe into Chronometer, make sure that it picked the right ingredients. Because you can put a website address for a recipe, and Chronometer will scrape it and import it. Make sure it has the right ingredients.
Yeah, because every once in a while it'll pull in the wrong thing. So Chronometer is great, but it's not perfect. So yeah, but we'll
we're out of the automated version.
Let me write that down, and Holly can look into it on Monday. Thank you.
Let me get you a pen.
I don't think it's possible. It's too stuck in there.
Okay. Synergy says, having black coffee, no stevia. Annoying, but I will survive. Let's see. Jerry says, love me some waffles. Visual Q says, hi, Randy and Shauna. Jerry says, allergic to eggs. What works in a waffle maker to replace? I tried egg. I don't know. Sorry, I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Or chaffles. I don't know. Sabrina says...
I was just
Go
going to say,
ahead.
that's the thing about chaffles is the
It's
reason
eggs
why
and cheese.
it works is because it's eggs and cheese. So I don't know. We don't know a lot about like replacing ingredients. But that's something we're also trying to figure out because my son has a hard time with eggs. And so we just typically, whenever we do breakfast and stuff, he just eats meat. And that's not eggs. He eats the beef and the pork and stuff. So sorry.
Sabrina says, do you leave the sweetener out of the recipe for scrambled egg pudding if you use Keto Chow? I know Joe does. I don't.
You don't use the sweetener or don't leave it out?
I don't leave out the sweetener.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was
Marcia says, New Year's resolution, stay on track by listening to this live stream every day. Okay. We don't do it on Sundays, though.
That's true.
He says, it is still warm here in Houston. It's supposed to be frigid tomorrow.
Man.
Pam says, look at all these beautiful people here. Okay.
Pam,
Debbie says,
how
Miriam,
are
can you
you?
remind me if adding extra flavoring to Keto Chow, do I add it after I made it in the fridge? I usually add it just before I drink it.
Yeah, well, if we use OO flavors, that doesn't keep the flavor as long as we would like. Also, we don't like adding it like 20 drops or something. Like, typically 5 to 10 drops is enough. And if we add it right before we drink it, then it seems to work well. But if you use other flavors, you could probably add it when you're mixing. If you use like the True Lemon packets and that's what you use for your flavorings, then you could add that when you're mixing too.
Liv wants to know, will there be a new set of recipes in the surprise myCHOW kit if we order today? Got 2 sets in December. Yes, because if you order in December, you would get the December one. Period. No matter how many orders you did, you would keep on getting the December one. If you order in January, you will get the January one.
Yes.
So if you order multiple times that have the recipe cards in January, you will get the January one every single time. So
we're just going to keep it
very simple.
inside of the month.
Yep. Sarah says, if I do the surprise box on every 2-month delivery, but add on recipe cards. Well, the surprise one has recipe cards coming with it. Can I get recipe cards for the 2-month span? Nope. It's based on when the order goes through. If the order goes through in January, you will get the January cards. If the order goes through in February, you will get the February cards. If you have 2 orders for the cards in February, you will get the February card twice.
Yes.
Very simple.
But you could take the add-on off if you go in and to your subscription. If you're doing myCHOW Build Your Own, if you have the recipe cards as an add-on, you could take that off. But you just have to play with it.
Synergy says, it's 78 here in Central Florida, going up to 84. Please send snow if you have extra. Okay. Sherry says, making lazy engineer beef today out of beef soup, but I have the other 3. Which would you recommend? Actually, the tomato or the taco are my favorite.
Yeah, would work good.
Yep.
For the
the chicken soup doesn't work exactly the same.
Yeah.
Because it has milk protein instead. Mike says, we were planning to go to the parade this year, but cancel our trip due to some of us being sick.
Yeah.
He says, oh, wow, that's interesting. Here in Texas, we have lotto, bingo, and horse racing. But ironically, we cannot legally play the most popular game in poker, Texas Hold'em.
That
funny. That is funny
that
indeed.
That is so funny.
Brent says, Happy New Year. Just purchased a 21 package subscription. Awesome. Carol says, Happy New Year. I was just watching the behind-the-scenes video of your latest commercial.
Oh, yay.
Nice.
I'm sorry. The sound was messed up on that a little bit.
Tammy says, Happy New Year. How will the new flavors work now?
How will the new
as far
flavors
as
work now?
Because we don't have Chow Club anymore. For now, the plan is when a new flavor is available, it will be up on our website for people to order.
We'll let you know.
Very simple.
That was fun, though. Putting it in the
Maya says, please let us have seasonals. Again, the problem is, and we've explained this before, with the myCHOW Build Your Own box, the one that you're able to build, if we run out of stock on a flavor, like, say, chocolate peanut butter, it creates all kinds of havoc and problems for the order fulfillment process if there's a subscription for something that's out of stock. So because the seasonal are only available for a certain period of the year, they would be available for people to place a subscription for, but if people don't change their subscription away from that once they go out of stock, then our customer service team has to contact them, and it's a big problem, like a serious problem. And people aren't getting what they wanted, and
we just don't want people to be unhappy.
Unfortunately, the solution is the seasonal flavors and the limited edition flavors are not available as subscriptions. Period.
Sorry.
Now, that's the big bags. We may have the individual packets because we haven't decided if the individual packets are specifically seasonal or not. We haven't had enough time since we made the flavor seasonal for the individual packets to actually run out yet. So we go through the big bags a lot quicker than we do the individuals.
Yep.
Visual Keto says, Miriam, I know you'll appreciate this. I got in from outside, and now I'm defrosting in a hot bath bar.
Yay!
That's awesome.
I'm so glad.
Let's see. Jennifer says, will gingerbread be available in big bags? Not anytime soon.
We don't know. Yep.
It takes like 6 to 8 months for us to roll something out.
Yep.
It's available in the individual packets, and once it sells out, we'll probably think about it maybe for next year, but we haven't made a decision about that because it's still in stock. And I don't see gingerbread as a flavor that will sell in June.
Yeah, I could see that.
So
we'll make a decision and let you know maybe next year.
Yep. So the short answer to your question is not anytime soon.
Sorry.
Sean says 38 and sunny here. That seems like a contradiction to me. Gilling says, is there a link for the 14-day challenge? So if you go on our website, it's right there.
Oh, you put it on the homepage?
I did not put it on the homepage. Nick put it on the homepage.
Oh, okay. Also, occasionally you can't see the sign up, and it's because of ad blockers. So if you have an ad blocker on and you're like, I can't see where I get this, there's like a little green bar that's just blank. It doesn't even say put your email in here. Turn off your ad blocker for a second. Put your email in. I don't know why it's not playing nice. We're trying to figure it out, but that's a thing.
Okay. Rennie says, yep, Steve's video is very powerful.
I'll have to watch it.
Jeannie says, I input manually and it was much different.
Oh,
with
okay.
the chronometer?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if the ingredients that you used were significantly different than the ones we used then. Bridget says, how do you get recipes in Chronometer? There's a recipes area that you're able to add ingredients
you can type the stuff in.
Or if you're talking about how do you get our recipes, we don't have that set up yet. We're working on it. Serena says, thank you for answering my question. Happy New Year, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jerry says, Harry Potter special on HBO Max today. We're going to watch later.
That's right. Oh, yes.
Owell says, Happy New Year, Bears, from a warm and rainy Pennsylvania. Owell says, I don't like autocorrect. Bears is what I type, not Blair's.
That's okay.
Maya says, I'm too far behind. I think my comments are starting a whole new thing, or he doesn't know what I'm talking about. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about with this one. Sorry. Well, it's because we're behind on comments.
I'm sorry.
Mike says Nevada has all this gambling, but it's illegal to have a state lottery. We would need to amend the state constitution. Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Sabrina says Happy New Year, Randy. Cindy says Happy New Year.
Hi,
Terry
Cindy.
says, so will customer service send an email to change a flavor if the big bag is out of stock with myCHOW? Yeah, they'll contact you. First via email, and then probably do a phone call and say, hey, we can't ship this out. What do you want to do instead?
Yeah.
So.
And we do try multiple times, so if you check your email, it's helpful.
Yep. Maria says, why not add an alternate choice if your first choice is sold out? That sort of functionality does not exist in the software that we're using. It's
crazy how hard the website is to tweak and build and add different things.
We'll have a lot of meetings where someone will come up with an idea of, hey, let's do this. And I'll say,
like, functionality is hard.
How are you planning on doing that?
Unless
we'll just have software do it.
Who can write anything. There's not necessarily an app for that.
Yep. Anyway, Debbie says still waiting for all my held mail at the post office to be delivered. It should have some Keto Chow in it. So sad.
Yeah.
Jerry says, I'll buy gingerbread year round. Now, here's the thing. You can order a bunch of it, and it'll be good for 2 years. So there you go.
Then you have it.
Dakota says, I figured it out. I got the surprise kit, and now it wasn't that hard to switch it out, surprisingly. So now I can't wait to see what's in the monthly box. Now, thank you for your help.
Yay,
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Blaine says, would adding an alternative option work? No. That functionality does not exist. Maitreya says, hi, all.
Hi, Maitreya.
This is almost missed. Was on the bike and lost track of time. Well, that doesn't sound bad at all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Visual Keto says, yesterday I received 2 orders that weren't expected until Monday. Wow,
Woo-hoo.
nice. Brian says, we just got our gingerbread, and neither Karen nor I generally like gingerbread cookies, but we're both impressed with it. So good.
Yay.
Sassy Susie says, Happy New Year. Hope you are keeping warm. It was negative 31 when I got off work here in West Yellowstone.
Wow. That's cold.
Did you go to work on a snowmobile? I mean, come on.
Like, how'd you get there? I'm cold right now. I'm going to do a workout in a minute, so I'm okay.
All right. Visual Keto says, awesome to Maitreya. Oh, my gosh. Serena says, got my raspberry cheesecake and lemon meringue Keto Chow at like 8:30 last night. Wow. Post office came
Oh, wow. They're probably still catching up from Christmas.
Penny says, help, I can't find the 14-day challenge on the website. So, you go to the homepage.
Boop, boop.
It's right there. Or, I can copy this and paste it into the chat.
That.
And it'll be there for
Grab
you too.
that.
There we go. Whoop. Now we're back. Let's see. Rhonda says, my mailman must be new. He's leaving my mailbox open and exposed.
What?
Egg white powder and gingerbread were in there and could have been taken. Love my neighborhood, but people do visit. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Ray says, how about a comment section where we can state an alternate? But then that would just be a comment on the order that you first placed. It doesn't come through to the subsequent.
And it won't charge the difference if it's a different thing. So that.
No, they're all the same price.
But
yeah, it's a functionality that is not available.
But we do have a comment section, so you can comment something.
We do indeed. But yeah, there's a lot of things that we're constrained by what we can do. And I unfortunately get a little hung up on engineer when people make suggestions about functionality and we can do this, we can do this. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I will actually completely check out. They make a suggestion and I will be like, well, how would we actually do that?
Like he's going through all the steps they have to. And it's interesting how many apps we've had to purchase to do one little thing.
By apps, it's
here and
a
there,
little
here and there,
block of functionality for the website. For instance, if you place an order and it's an evening or a weekend, you can actually go back into your account and cancel the order or edit the order, which is actually, it makes a duplicate of the original and cancels the original. That is not standard functionality within our shopping cart system.
Yeah.
It's something that we have to pay every month for that to be available.
Yeah.
Notify people when stuff is out of stock and when it comes back in stock.
That's also
not standard functionality. The subscription system is not standard functionality that we have to pay every month.
So every little tweak to the system that happens to be built that we can pay for, we can pay for that all we want if it's the functionality that we want. It's just sometimes those things don't exist.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Mike says, I changed my Facebook profile to the Keto Chow Wolf. I saw that actually. Sassy says, that was at 8 this morning, and yes, the parking lot at work was full of snowmobiles. My escape started though. Thank goodness.
Wow.
Jeannie says, calories, berries 39, yogurt 49, almond milk 6, Keto Chow 123, 217 calories without coconut milk. Recipe says 193 with coconut milk.
Oh, check the servings too.
Are you talking about which? Sorry, Jeannie, I'm actually not sure which recipe you're talking about. Actually, the best thing to do, actually at this point, if you can go on our website and use the contact form.
Yeah, screen capture, and then send that.
Then we can have a better conversation. Because here in the live stream, it's a weird conversation that we have. Like you type stuff and we sometimes see it and sometimes don't. So, anyway.
And sometimes it's like I have it as one serving is, 2 tablespoons, and this is 1 serving is a cup or something like that. So that tends to mess up the things too. So
And she's talking about the banana strawberry smoothie bowl.
yeah, and that's what we're supposed to have for breakfast today or lunch today.
I believe so.
I think so. So we'll definitely look at that today because we'll be making it.
Maria says, makes sense. I know the constraints with coding. You do an amazing job, Chris. I guess so.
Thank you.
Lauren says, good morning and happy New Year's, everyone. Rhonda says, can you guys see the person's actual name? And we see their whatever their handle is. So in Facebook has a real name policy where you're only supposed to use your actual name. With YouTube, people can put whatever they want. But just sometimes I remember them. For instance, I remember what Mike is. And Purple Lady TX, that's actually Debbie.
But we won't say your name if you don't want us to.
Yep. Anyway, Debbie says, you do so much for us. I know if it can be done, you do as much as you're able. So thank you. Well, that was kind of the thing with the rewards system.
Yes. So much better now.
Yeah.
But there are, with every program, there are like some drawbacks. Like you're trading this for this, but then is it overall better? Yes. So sometimes you have to take those.
All right. Well, I think we're going to go. Been on for a while, so thank you, everybody. Oh, Carrie says very late for the party.
Oh, bummer. We're leaving.
Yep. Everybody have a fantastic day, and we will catch you on Monday.
Yes.
So, all right, bye.
Bye.